One again for some fun. All right, so we're going to Google Docs like this, like so. I'm going to open this up. Okay, that didn't work, but here we are. We are live, and we are simply talking about, and it looks like I'm live on LinkedIn, which is great. It means I'm live everywhere else too. So we are talking about how to start email marketing for affiliate marketing. And in my opinion, email marketing is absolutely critical to your success as an affiliate marketer. If you are not, well, let me back up here. So far, what we've done over the last few days is we've gone over the basics of affiliate marketing. Hello, how are you? Sly Successful. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting. Eden, I think. Thank you for commenting and thank you for all the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Letting the algorithm know that my content is of value and I appreciate it. So, just to kind of give this an overview, we've gone live every day for maybe the last 2 weeks or so. And over the last few days, I've been giving you an overview of affiliate marketing. We started off with picking a niche and how to do all of that good stuff. Then we went into picking affiliate programs. And now we're talking about email marketing, which, in my opinion, is the most important aspect. Hello. We've got hello. I don't know how to say your name, but it's Bluegrass Cousin or something like that. Thank you for checking in. Thank you guys for commenting and all of the likes so far. I appreciate it. Uh, you said my name wrong. Yes, I apologize. I apologize that I said your name wrong. It'll be okay though. People say my name wrong every day, and I make it anyway. Um, Email marketing is going to be the most critical aspect of your business because if you're not doing email marketing, you're missing out on an opportunity to promote multiple products and services to your target audience. You can actually see, believe it or not, you can actually see success, see a return on your investment much faster if you do email marketing than if you are just sending over affiliate links. Another problem, yeah, sorry, I'm not great with names. Will you give will give you 5,000 likes if you tell me how to get a business license. Doesn't getting a business license just I think for online, I don't know that it really all depends on what niche you're going into. You might just be talking about getting an LLC, and that's really easy. You can just go to your Secretary of State's website and apply for an LLC. You need a business name, I believe. Um, but so here's some reasons why you need to do email marketing. One, if you aren't doing email marketing, you're missing out on an opportunity. And this goes for any business. I talk exclusively about affiliate marketing, but you can apply this to any business. If you have like a clothing boutique or whatever it is, you should be doing email marketing. One, if you're not doing email marketing, you are missing out on an opportunity to remarket to your customers over and over again. Okay. Two, if you're not, thank you for the follow up, by the way. Two, if you're not doing email marketing, let's talk numbers, okay? If you're not doing email marketing and let's say you're doing Pinterest and you're just sending those links out to Pinterest, you can't change those links in Pinterest. And so that's a problem, you've got a bunch of wasted or dead content out there. If you are, let's say you're doing YouTube and you're just sending people straight over to the offer, and you have 1,000 videos, you'd have to manually change all of those videos over and over again. As I've mentioned a few times already, it's your opportunity to remarket to multiple products, remarket multiple products to the same customer, so you can actually have an higher average order value. You can ask your customers what they want and what they need, and then you can actually remarket to them even more. You can also you can also make money faster. Okay, if let's talk numbers. Okay, and this might not make any sense, but just try and follow along with me. Traditionally, between 1% and 5% of people that you come in contact with are going to land on your landing page. Okay, so let's say you have 100 people, and out of those 100 people, 1%, so one person is going to get to your landing page. Okay, then traditionally, another 1% of those people are actually going to click on your affiliate links and buy. So you're looking at what? 0.01% of buyers. So if you're sending people right over to the affiliate offer, you literally need thousands of clicks before you have the opportunity. Okay. Most people, it takes between 5 and 12 touch points before they go from just a guy that doesn't know you or a person that doesn't know you to actually a a buyer. Okay, so they need to see you 5 times. And if you're relying on an algorithm for someone to see you 5 times, good luck with that. There are people that follow me and they never see my content. Okay, people have to go manually search for my content in order to see it. So you don't want to be relying on the algorithm. In addition, if TikTok kicks you off tomorrow, you're going to be starting from scratch. You're going to have no recourse. This is if you're not doing email marketing. This is why you need to do email marketing like from the beginning. One of the biggest mistakes that all new affiliate marketers make is they just go straight into promoting the product and not doing email marketing. If you do that, I guarantee you, you will struggle, you will fail until you start doing email marketing. It's something that you absolutely have to do, and to me, it's the most important aspect of the process. Okay, and you're going to be sending emails to a friend. Okay, it's not some overcomplicated, impossible thing. You are just going to be sending out emails reminding your target audience of the problem and the solution, letting them know I'm wearing my lucky. Great, I am happy for you. Um, you're just reminding your target audience of the problem and solution and the new pieces of content that you have out there. So let's talk about how you start getting people on your mailing list and what to do once you get them there. So this is what you do. First, you need to create content somewhere. So you're going to create content on TikTok or Instagram or LinkedIn or YouTube or a blog, Reddit. You're going to create content somewhere. Then you're going to grab your link to your landing page and you're going to put it in your content. For example, in my TikTok bio, I have a link to my landing page. Okay, so when people swipe left and they want to learn a little bit more about me, they're going to click on that link and it's going to take them to a landing page. On that landing page, I am going to offer them a free gift called a lead magnet in exchange for their email. Okay. And so, how this works is I'm going to create something called a lead magnet in order to get their name and their email address. Now, a lead magnet should address a problem that your target audience has. For example, if you are in the weight loss niche, you need to create a lead magnet that teaches them how to lose weight. What I would do is I'd create a piece of content that says how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days without spending 8 hours in the gym. If someone wants to lose weight, that addresses a problem that they have. Now, the lead magnet that you create can be an ebook, it can be a checklist, it can be an audio book, it could be a mini training or a mini course. But what you're going to do is you're simply going to create that thing and you're going to package it up and give it away. The quickest way to create a lead magnet is to create a PDF or something in Canva and then put it in a Google Drive. And then you can make a shareable link in Google Drive. Just like that, you have a lead magnet. Really simple, really easy. So that's the first thing. Your lead magnet should address a problem or a pain point that your target audience is currently experiencing. So if you are starting affiliate marketing, you need to understand what your problem or what your target audience's problems are, what pains them, what keeps them up at night. And you can create a lead magnet based on that. And so when people click on the link in my bio, they're going to go to my landing page. That's also called a squeeze page or an opt-in page. All of these terms are exchangeable. The purpose of this landing page is to simply collect the target audience's name and email address. Okay. And so if you look at my landing page, it's not overly complicated. There's not a bunch of things that you can do. People make the mistake of making their landing page A, too complicated, and B, giving too many options. Like some people will have links to their blog and to their YouTube channel and all that other stuff. You don't want that. You want a simple landing page where people either opt in by entering in their name and their email address, or they leave. They don't opt in. This is going to increase conversions. The more stuff that is on your landing page, the lower your conversion. So you want to make sure that you have very simple stuff on the landing page. Collect the name, collect the email address, and boom, there you go. So we've talked about the landing page and we've talked about the lead magnet. The next thing that we have is the autoresponder. Now, if this is making sense so far, guys, give it a like, follow, share, comment, do all of that good stuff. Then let the algorithm know that this information is helpful. So the next step is really your autoresponder. Now, the autoresponder is an automated system, hence the word auto, where it sends out emails on your behalf at the exact same time that your target audience opted in. For example, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate them coming in. For example, if someone were to opt in at 3:52 p.m. into my landing page, they're going to get an email from me every day, from my autoresponder every day at 3:52 p.m., because that's when we know they were interested. And that autoresponder is going to deliver that lead magnet. One mistake that you make, or one mistake that some people make, is that they don't one mistake that people make is that they include a link to their lead magnet on the thank you page. So the way that this is set up is there's an opt-in page and then there's a thank you page afterward. People make the mistake of putting their lead magnet on the thank you page. If you put it on your thank you page, they have no incentive to go to their mail and check their email. Okay, so you want to include in your autoresponder on day one and hour zero a link to the autoresponder, a link to the, a link to the lead magnet that we just created. Real simple, real easy. So if you're doing a Google Drive, you can just provide, hi, how's it going? Welcome back, Central Health Supplements. How are you? So you're going to include a link, thanks for the likes, a link to your Google Drive in the first email message of the autoresponder. Also, what I like to do is I like to talk about the problem and solution, there you go. Thank you. What have I missed? We covered the first two parts of email marketing. We talked about the landing page and we talked about the lead magnet. Okay. So thank you for the likes, guys, that have come in. Ton of likes. I appreciate it. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing well. I can't complain. It's Sunday. So quick side quest. If you've ever watched my videos, we go on side quests. Back when I worked as a software developer, this was the worst day and time of the week for me, 4 o'clock on a Sunday. And the reason being was I knew that on Monday I had to go to work. I had to get up at 5 a.m. and do it all over again, get in the shower, get in traffic, deal with people that I didn't necessarily care for. And so right now I would get like a little pit in my stomach. I would become frustrated. I'd become a little annoyed simply because I knew that I had to get back into the grind. Most people say that Mondays are the worst for them. For me, it wasn't, because I just kind of like went on autopilot on Mondays. For me, it was always Sunday, right around this time. We had a good weekend. We were hanging out. We were having fun, maybe hanging out outside if it was nice, hanging out with the kids, had the bounce house up and everything. But right about now, it started to get a little edgy, a little frustrated, a little bit annoyed. But luckily, I don't have those feelings anymore. And if you know what I'm talking about, that pit in your stomach from knowing that you got to get back to the grind, you need to start an online business. You need to start a side hustle. I didn't intentionally start at 4 o'clock, but I just looked up and realized that this is about that time. I haven't had that feeling in about 2 years. But go ahead and start your side hustle. You never know where your quest is going to take you. And a couple extra dollars in your pocket won't hurt. And if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, I just created a brand new free training. I just uploaded it last night that goes over affiliate marketing step by step. It will literally take you through the hand. It's about a 40-minute training where I walk you through the process of affiliate marketing step by step. You can go to alstongodbolt.com to watch that free training. It's an on-demand training. When you enter your name and email, that's when you get to see it. So anyway, side quest over. Autoresponder. I like to email them and remind them of the problems that they're having and the solutions. Let me go over one other thing. The thank you page. The thank you page can be a great place to promote some affiliate products. So people opt in. They've already said yes to you once. They have raised their hand. They said, I like you and trust you enough to enter in my name and email. And then on that next page, you can actually promote a few products that you are interested in. So if you are in the weight loss niche, for example, you've created this landing page where you say how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days without spending 8 hours in the gym. The next page, which is our thank you page, could be like a thank you for opting in. Your free guide will be emailed to you. While you wait, check out some of my recommended products to help you lose weight. And then one could be a course if you wanted to. One could be like maybe like a meal plan that you find on Etsy. It could even be a product that you sell yourself, a low cost product that you sell yourself. That's affiliate marketing 201 that we won't necessarily cover right here. But so on your landing page, you're going to get them to opt in. thank you page, you can start selling stuff. And even within your lead magnet, you can also start selling stuff as well. So if you are creating a blueprint or a checklist or a free guide, maybe the free guide is y- again, it's going to be like how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days without diet and weight loss. You can actually give them a step-by-step guide on how to do that, and then find affiliate programs that are congruent. Maybe there's a supplement that you trust and that works. You can include affiliate link right into your PDF guide. And when they click on that PDF guide, it takes them over to the affiliate offer. How do I make this thank you page? So it depends on the software that you're using. If you use something like ClickFunnels, it's basically standard. But it's basically so the biggest misconception and confusion when it comes to landing pages and all this stuff, these are just web pages. Okay. And you could make web pages on WordPress. You can make web pages with ClickFunnels. You can use Aweber. You can use GetResponse. You can use whatever you want. You don't want to fall in love with certain products. So basically, what you're going to do is you are going to create one page for your landing page where you're going to get them to opt in. Once they click submit, they click the submit button, it automatically redirects them to a second page of your choice. That second page can be the thank you page, or if you wanted to, you could actually redirect to a product. Now, I don't necessarily recommend that, but these are just web pages that you're creating and that you're linking them together. So yeah, don't overcomplicate the process at all. It may seem like it's this huge, big, confusing thing. It's really not. These are just web pages that you're connecting together. And so again, you're going to make the thank you page, and it's going to say thank you for entering your email, your name and your email. It's going to say, your lead magnet is on its way. How to lose 10 pounds in 10 days without spending 10 hours in the gym is on its way. While you wait, check out these 5 products. Have buttons to the different products. 5 may be too much. Do 3. Here are my favorite products to help you on your journey. Include 3. Boom, they click on one. If they buy, you have earned a quick commission. It's as simple as that. You have achieved 2 objectives really quickly. You built your email list, and you are potentially have made a sale, a conversion. And so back to the autoresponder. Again, you're going to set this up beforehand. The cool thing with the autoresponder is you can always add to the end of it. And so you can make it so that emails are going out forever on your behalf on an automated process. What I would do is I would make sure that the emails are proven emails. And the only way to make sure that these emails are proven emails is to send them out via a broadcast. And that's the last component when it comes to email marketing. It's broadcast emails. Broadcast emails are emails that I send off when I have new information. Maybe I have new content. Like today, I sent off an email asking my audience what their address was and their t-shirt size, because I'm going to mail them actual t-shirts. I'm going to mail them unemployee t-shirts and ask them to take a picture of it, of them wearing the shirt. And so when I have new information like that, I'm going to send it off to them, and then they'll respond. Or if maybe there's a sale or a discount or something going on, that's when I'm going to send out a broadcast email. But I mean, really, that's it when it comes to email marketing. You're going to set up you're going to set all of this up in advance. I recommend setting this up on day 3, 4, or 5 so that you have it already in place and it's already going to work for you just in case you start getting leads. And then the more content that you create, the higher number of people that are going to join your mailing list. Okay. And that's why content is so important. That's why I recommend create content. If you don't know what to do, if you are frustrated, confused, mad, angry, sad, doesn't matter, start creating content, and then that'll help you attract more people. Do you think you could click the link in my bio to see what I do to get buyers? I'm not sure what do you mean, like, can you, let's see, as of, I have 99 clicks and 0 buyers. So, I mean, that number is actually kind of low. All right, I guess there should be a number of questions that I ask in order for you to get a better indication. Are you Thank you for all the likes and the just became number one viewer. Thank you for becoming the number one viewer. Thank you for all of the roses and flowers and all of that good stuff. I still don't know what to do with those, but I appreciate it. Anyway, so it really all depends on what's happening with your content. Some people are creating very general content and they're not talking to a target audience. Like we talked about yesterday, you have to figure out exactly who you're talking to. And you have to figure out what they want and what they need. Okay. People are telling you, hey, I want to lose weight, but what's the reason why they want to lose weight? What's behind that? They don't want to just lose weight. People don't want to just make money online. Like we talked about yesterday, you guys don't care about affiliate marketing. You have no desire. Like you're only using affiliate marketing as a vehicle to get where you ultimately want to go. Okay. As I said yesterday, if someone handed you a bag of money and then said, are you still interested in affiliate marketing? You would say no. You don't actually care about affiliate marketing. You care about the end result that affiliate marketing can bring, which is peace. The peace and comfort of knowing that I can sleep at night. I can, pay my phone bill and not have to worry about if I'm going to have enough money for lunch for the next 2 weeks. That's the peace that you're looking for as an affiliate marketer or someone that's interested in affiliate marketing. You don't care about how you don't care about the vehicle per se. You care about what happens at the end. So first, you have to make sure that you are very, very niche down in who you're talking to. You have to make sure that you understand what they want and what they need. And ultimately, I think 99 clicks isn't a lot of clicks. And is it 99 clicks over like 6 months? Is it 99 clicks over the last 12 hours? Are you doing email marketing? I've got a lot of questions that I would have to try and piece together before I could give you an appropriate answer. But so yeah, email marketing is really straightforward. The best way to send out emails is to send them to a friend. You don't want to sound overly professional. Say, you're talking to a friend because ultimately we like to buy from people that we know, like, and trust. We don't like to buy from major corporations. We don't like to buy from big business, but we feel like we have to because we don't have any other choice. People would much rather buy from somebody that knows your name. Remember that you guys probably don't remember this, but the TV show Cheers was all about going somewhere where people know your name. And that's the exact same thing with that's the same thing with affiliate marketing and email marketing. People want to buy from people they know, like, and trust. And when you can do that, you can show that you know them, you understand their frustration, you can build a very successful business. But to build a successful business, you have to know who they are. And I'm not just talking about where they live and, their demographics. You have to understand who they really are and what is it that they really, really want. Depending on your target market, that's going to be different. But once you understand what they want and what they need, think about interest, desire, motivation. What is your target audience interested in? What's their true desire and what's their motivation? If you can link those three things together, you can be successful online. You're interested in starting affiliate marketing or learning how to start an online business. You might be motivated by let's see, your interest is you want to start an online business. Your desire may be to live comfortably financially, and you're motivated by wanting to have a better life. You're motivated by maybe your kids, your friends, your family. Interest, desire, motivation. If you can figure that out, you can have a successful business in any niche. But what I would do is I would spend time going back to the original question. I would try and figure out exactly. I would take a look at each one of your processes. Let's see, we've got a smiley face. Thank you for the smiley face. Um, First of all, you said you have 99 clicks and 0 buyers. Are you doing email marketing? First and foremost, you can start email marketing for free using Aweber, GetResponse. I think System.io does it for free too. So what is your top advice for sales on affiliate marketing? No, I'm not yet. So my top number one sale would be do email marketing today. Once you end this call, go do email marketing. Start setting up your system because it's going to be your system that helps you see a return on your investment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I would again, start email marketing. I would try and spend more time figuring out what your customer really wants. Okay, I'm assuming Central Health, your supplements, you probably deal with people that want to lose weight. If you're dealing with a, let's see, what are the benefits of having people's emails? You can send emails to them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can address additional problems and concerns. Um, put it like this: if I don't have your email, there's no guarantee that you'll ever see me again. Central Health supplements. For example, TikTok is on the verge of banning me for a number of days. If I'm banned and I don't have access to your email, we may never cross paths again. And so, me having your email at the very least, I can say, hey, look, I'm still on YouTube, I'm still on Instagram. I actually have a backup TikTok account if you want to follow me over there. So I can still reach out to you and let you know where I've gone. But that's just one benefit of having emails. You can send out emails every single day talking about the benefits of women over 50 taking health supplements. Okay, so let's look at the health niche. Women over 50, they may want to lose weight, but they probably want to live longer so that they can see their kids grow up, or they want to brag to their friends that they don't need a hip replacement or something like that. They want to be able to brag to their friends. So think about so they can. Um, if you can figure that out, that's going to help you understand who and what they truly want. Again, like I said, women over 50, women over 60, they want to get in better shape. They may take supplements to do it so they can run around with their grandkids, so that they can spend more time with their grandkids. If you can address that pain point, if you can look at that and say, hey, look, you opted in. I want to help you watch your grandkids walk across the stage for graduation. That's going to strike a nerve. Now, you obviously don't want to be sleazy with it. That could actually, that could depending on how you start, how you write those emails, that could kind of cross the sleazy category. But you need to really figure out what your target audience wants. I keep saying that, but that's the truth. If you don't know what they want, you can't really help them. If you don't know what they need, what motivates them to get going, losing weight is that byproduct. They want to lose weight so that they can maybe play with their grandkids. They want to lose weight so that they can go, maybe they want to go skydiving one last time or something weird like that. But if you can understand that, if you can figure that out, I read a book and I don't have it with me. For the health niche, it is a little bit vain, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. They want to lose weight so that they don't have to have a hip surgery. Although their friends are going under the knife for a hip surgery or hip replacement, they want to be able to say, hey, look, I'm feeling great. I'm going to go for a walk today, and all of that good stuff. People that are looking to make money online, they want peace. They want peace of mind. How much better would your life be? How much easier would your life be if you didn't have to worry about paying your car bill, your car note, or worrying about groceries, or even worrying about inflation? You know what I mean? Do you think Warren Buffett worries about inflation? Do you think some of the wealthiest people in the world worry about inflation? No, they go about their normal day. Um, and so that's what people that look to make money online, that's what they ultimately want. And I know that because I spent time researching and thinking about it. You ultimately want peace of mind. And that it's really as simple as that. Um, your life, let's see, I just want multiple sources of income, but I try to do 10 things at once. I stop doing all 10. Try and master one, try and figure out one, be an expert in one, and then you can move on to number two. Um, One thing that would help you get better at doing multiple things at one time is automation. And since you're not doing email marketing, I know that you're not automating your processes. Your processes are are not automated. You're working so hard that you can't do multiple things at once. But if you have an automated system in place, for example, I have multiple YouTube channels, and I have email marketing set up on most of those email most of those YouTube channels. So I can just create content, and I know that I have an automated system on the back end that's going to do the heavy lifting for me. That's another benefit of email marketing is the automation that comes with it. If you're not running if you don't have a system automated, you're going to be spinning your wheels. You're going to be working too hard trying to get that one thing to work, and you're never going to be able to focus on thing 2, 3, or 4. Hopefully that makes sense. But so yeah, just like that, easy as that. Do you guys have any other questions about affiliate marketing or email marketing? So what kind of emails do you send out? What do you say in them? So if you join my mailing list, you'll actually see exactly what I say. But on day 1, I make sure that you get my free training that I sent out. On day 2, I share my story. Actually, I kind of don't remember exactly what my emails say because it's automated. But I believe on day 2, I share my story of when I first started looking to make money online. And it's a story of peace. When you think about it, it was me searching for peace. My story, and I'll share this with you really quick, is my wife and I, let's see, I am 38 now. In my late 20s, early 30s, my wife and I were trying to have kids. Getting pregnant was a huge thing for us. Okay. So we were trying for a while. It wasn't going great. And so eventually we learned that she was pregnant. And so if you don't mind me asking, how do you benefit from having a free course? Well, that's a good question. So the free course is designed to teach you. So here's the thing. I teach everything for free. Okay? You can learn all of this 100% for free. But what most people struggle with is implementation. And right now you're struggling with implementation. When people struggle with implementation, that's when they come to me and say, "Austin, I want to give you money to help me implement." That's what this is all about. The free course is part of one of the many free things that I give away because everybody can benefit from that. A, B, it's it's the implementation that people struggle with. Like the questions that you're asking right now, I could fix in 10 minutes if we work together. And I'm telling you what to do right now, but this is on a live training, so who knows if you'll be able to implement it. But again, it's all about the implementation. Everything is the how, the what to do is free, but the how to do it, how to implement it into my personal business is what people pay for, because it's all about speed. You can try and do it yourself, and that's going to take you a long time, a lot of trial and error, trying to implement what I'm telling you yourself. But if you want to go faster, that's when people pay for courses and coaching, and that's where I come in. So if you wanted to speed this along, if you wanted to, like, hey, I want to start seeing a return on my investment faster, because right now you're spending a lot of time trying to figure it out on your own, and most likely you'll spend more time trying to figure it out on your own, but instead you could hire somebody to help you implement it. Okay, so trust with your followers is everything. Yes. Yeah, so like I said, I give all my information away for free. You can find it all online for free on YouTube for free. It's the implementation that most people struggle with. Um, so I was saying something, I don't remember. Oh, the emails that I sent. The day 1 email that I send is so we were so my wife finally got pregnant. It was a Sunday. My wife wasn't feeling well all day. She was having women issues. She was thinking the worst. She didn't tell me what was going on, but she just wasn't feeling well. And women, I think women know what I'm talking about. Guys might have to piece it together a little bit. She wasn't feeling well, and so I urged her to go to the hospital and get checked out. She didn't want to, because that's where she worked. She was a nurse over there, and she didn't want to go back to work when she had to go to work on a Monday. And so we just kind of just kept doing this thing where I'd say go to the hospital. She said no. So eventually we wound up going to, I played a Sunday church league basketball, and she still wasn't feeling well. It was about maybe like 8, 9 o'clock. I played pretty well in that game, actually. by the way. I played well. Um, I remember that. I remember playing well. Anyway, so after the game, we went to the hospital. We went to the ER, and so we were expecting the worst. And we're sitting in this ER room. Now, if you've ever sat in an ER room, especially back then, 7 8 years ago, when social media wasn't what it was, the room is just beeping, beep, 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 beep. You know, the TV is about this big, and there's only about 8 channels on it. It was Sunday night, and so it was like news, and it was like, heat of the night that was on, and it was junk content. And we're sitting there, and it felt like hours. And in reality, it's only probably 20 30 minutes. Doctor comes in, she says what's going on, and so the doctor's like, we're going to take you back for an ultrasound. And so she takes you back for an ultrasound, and I'm literally sitting there by myself, flipping through the channels. We still had, if you ever been to the ER, they've got the remote connected to the bed, and so I'm just sitting there, and I'm flipping and I'm flipping and I'm flipping and I'm flipping. I went through the same channels about 48 times, and I'm just sitting there thinking all by myself, man, this is going to be terrible. She's going to hear this bad news all by herself. This is going to be a terrible night. I'm hearing beeping, beep, 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 beep. I'm hearing people talking in the hallway. I'm hearing screaming from people that are in pain. I hear people being wheeled down the ER room. You can like hear that sound. And so, I'm sitting there for what felt like hours. I'm scrolling endlessly. And back then it was just Facebook. I'm scrolling endlessly on Facebook. I'm not even really looking. I just remember just going like that, scroll, 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 scroll. So on one hand, I'm scrolling. The other hand, I'm flipping, and there's literally nothing on TV. All right. And so my wife comes back about 48 hours later. It was probably about 20 minutes, but it felt like 48 hours later, and she's crying. She's in a wheelchair. She's crying. And so I'm like, okay, here we go. So I'm expecting the worst. The ultrasound tech that's behind her looks at me dead in the eyes and says, hey, you're having twins, right? And so apparently the complications that she was having is normal if you're having twins. We didn't know that because we didn't know we were having twins. And so we went from being very sad to being very happy, all in a matter of seconds. In addition, her coworkers, people that she'd worked with on the floor, came rushing in, and they were like, what's going on? What happened? We say, hey, she's having twins. Everyone's excited. We're all happy and hugging and excited. But at that moment, I started thinking about everything that goes into having twins. Okay. 2 car seats, actually 4 car seats, because there's 2 cars, 2 cribs. Diapers are really expensive. If you don't have kids, diapers are incredibly expensive, and you need like 3 million of them because kids tend to poop a lot. 2 sets of clothes. Daycare is incredibly expensive. College is incredibly expensive. Everything that comes with having kids, 2 kids at one time, is expensive. Oh, and by the way, no one tells you that when you have twins, there are 2 times the doctor's visits. Okay. And so when you get closer to term, there's twice the visits, and that's even more expensive. And that's my email story. It's about peace. I start looking for ways to give myself peace of mind because I understand what's coming down the pipeline. So again, my story is a story. My story is a story of attempting to find peace, if that makes any sense. That is day 1 or 2, day 2, I think. Day 3, I talk about stepping over dollars to pick up pennies, which is a really cool story. And again, it's something that my target audience resonates with. A lot of people, when they first look at ways to make money online, they try things like watching surveys, completing those surveys, which don't work. And so you spend all day trying to do these surveys, and you make pennies. You try watching ads to make money. You spend all day watching these ads to try and make money, and ultimately you make very little money. You make pennies, right? And in the time that you spent watching ads and completing surveys, you could have been creating content. You could have been creating a YouTube video, or writing a blog post, or now jumping on TikTok. um, and so that's what I mean by stepping over dollars to pick up pennies. And that's what everybody does. That's what I did when I first got started. Again, it was a story of me trying to achieve peace. Did that answer your question? Central Health Supplements. Hopefully that answered your question. I kind of went on a little side quest again. Guys, let me know if you have any questions, but ultimately, the best way to be successful online is with a mailing list, an email list. And that applies to drop shippers because you can always sell them more stuff. That applies to if you're selling a clothing apparel. That works for you as well. If you're just quote unquote just a content creator, one of the best ways to grow your business exponentially is to get people on a mailing list. You can always sell to them later, but for example, I get you on my mailing list as just a content creator. I send you a new email saying, "Hey, look, I got a brand new video out. Go check it out now." You're sending people to your YouTube channel, and YouTube is going to see, "Oh, wait, this guy just sent 20 people to this video and they watched 75% of this video. It must be a good video. Let me send more people over that way." And boom, before you know it, you start growing exponentially because you are sending people over to your mailing list or sending people over to your content. And the same thing can happen for TikTok. Send people over to your content with your, with your email list, your mailing list. You can grow your business. Guys, let me know if you have any questions about anything that I've said. I know I kind of went on a side quest there, but he asked about my email, what I send in my emails. And my emails are about peace, about achieving peace. And ultimately, how I can help you achieve peace. Because that's why you're here. That's why you're asking me these questions, is because you're looking for ways to achieve peace. Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for hopping on. Sly Successful. Thanks for all the likes and the comments and the shares and the follows. I appreciate it. It's really warm up here. I've got the light on up top. How many side hustles do you have? How many side hustles do I have, or how many income streams do I have? Because now it's basically what? How many side hustles do I have? Now, what do you count as a side hustle? Sly like Windows. Okay. So like I've got blogs, I have YouTube channels, I have TikToks, I have digital products that I sell. I'm an affiliate marketer for a lot of different stuff. Um, I'm trying to think. Do I have any? I'll still do. I'll also do consultations. I have a guy that actually a couple doors down from me. He wants me to help him out. He does CPR certification, and he asked me a bunch of questions about CPR, how he can take his business online. And so, I'll consult and answer questions. From time to time, people ask me to build websites for them. I don't like to do that because it takes too much time. Hey, thanks for all of the flowers. I appreciate it. Central Health Supplements, the roses, I should say. Very rarely will I build websites. If you guys are looking to see money like fast, you want to learn how to build 5-page WordPress websites. If you're hurting for money, learn how to build 5-page WordPress websites and go contact small businesses, local small businesses, and you can see a return on your investment. And you could build a simple 5-page WordPress website in about 3 hours if you wanted to. So again, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments, follows, shares. This was a good video, a good live stream. Do you guys have any other questions for me? But yeah, income streams would be like YouTube Partner Program, Google AdSense. Talk more about that, please. About the 5-page WordPress websites. So back in the day, let's see. I don't know if I have any. Back in the day when I was just getting online, I saw somebody say building WordPress websites. And what I did was, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. So this is what you can do. I don't have any here, but you can go to a website. It's called Data Exile. Hi, I'm a certified digital marketing specialist from San Diego State University. I make WordPress. Yeah. No. WordPress websites are awesome because they're really easy to create. You can use templates and you can get them built in like 3 hours. And in addition, the customer is going to give you all of their content. They're going to tell you what they want on their on their website. They're going to give you the images. They're going to give you everything. And so here's a funny story. Since I'm in the sharing of stories, so I'm building WordPress websites for $300. Okay, thanks for the roses and the flowers. I'm building WordPress websites for $300, and I start charging $800, and people are still doing it, still buying them. Then I have a friend of mine who lives down in Chicago. He says, "Hey, a buddy of mine wants a WordPress website." And I actually had a reseller. I was actually reselling web hosting as well at the time. If you guys want to like kind of stack and make decent money, get software as a service like reselling web hosting. Really cool opportunity. Anyway, he friend of mine, Jonathan Ortega, he says, "Hey, I got a friend of mine that wants a website built, and I know that you do them." He's like, "How much?" I said, 2,500. And he didn't bat an eye. And this entire time, I was charging between $300 and $800 for a WordPress website, and I could have been charging 3K. And it's really as easy as that, guys. 5-page WordPress website, simple, easy WordPress website, could have been charging 3K. And what I actually did is I actually made postcards out. I can't find any postcards right now, but I made up I made up postcards and sent them to all my local businesses in the area, and I had people contacting me from that. I I did some cold calling. I I sent out some emails. Now the cool thing is there's this website called Data Exile. Data Exile will allow you to pull all of the businesses in the United States, like 80,000 businesses or more in the United States. And what makes it cool about that, and I can't find it right now, is you can actually look and see which websites don't have which companies don't have websites. And then you can reach out to them and say, "You don't have a website, let me build it for you." You can also see which ones don't have social media set up. You can see which ones are only using Facebook for their business. And if you do it that way, and this is called Data Exile, let me just make sure. And Data Exile is free if you have a if you have a library card. So, and I actually stumbled across that. Let me tell that quick story. We're going on side quest of a side quest. So I had a blog about Kenosha, Wisconsin, where I live, and I went to the local library and I said, "How can I get a list of all of the businesses in Kenosha?" Because I was building out this blog where I was going to list all of the businesses in Kenosha and then have them pay me for like premium services, kind of like an upgraded thing. And the lady, I'm also a very SEO social. Yeah, awesome. Um, and so the lady looked at me and she said, "I'll do you one better. I'll give you the ability to get any business in the United States." And so she actually turned me on to this website. It used to be called something else, Data Exile, Data Exile, or Exile Elite. Oh, Data Exile, DATAAXLE, free, certified. Not very. And I was actually certified as an Amazon Web Services. Um, I had two certifications. I don't remember what they are now. It was a while ago. But if you go to Data Exile, you can get a list of every single business in the United States. And if you have that power, no one man should have all that power. If you know how to wield that power, you could be incredibly successful. And in addition, you can look by county. And so I would sort it to Kenosha County, and then you can actually sort it by business. So what you could do, and what I did, is a I built a a restaurant website, and then I would take it to different restaurants and say, "Hey, look, this is what your website could look like." Yeah, AXLE, data, DATA. The website is data-axle.com. But you probably want to go, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you make monthly with affiliate marketing? That's one thing that I don't share. There's a number of reasons why I don't share that. One being that information can be subpoenaed, and so I'm kind of hesitant to share it. Yep, Exile. I'm very hesitant to share that information publicly. But that's one thing that I don't share. Anyway, if we continue on, yeah, but you want to go through your local library and see if they have a subscription for it, and then you can do a lot, especially with there's this new thing out that people are talking about called what's the name of it? It's called High Level. Go High Level. You can actually create a pretty powerful business using Go High Level. And this, what I'm talking about, I actually thought about doing it, but if I had time, I would. I don't have time to do it. Maybe I'll pick it up in when the kids go back to school. But yeah. So yeah, no, we started out talking about email marketing, and we kind of made our way over um, to other business entities. But even then, you want to have an email list set up so that you can email them and talk about new services that you have. Hey, I just created this new Facebook ads program. If you're interested, let me know. You can market more services to them. You can actually make more money with the same or fewer customers. But if you're looking for a side hustle that you can do on the weekends, that's very handsomely rewarded. Check out building 5-page WordPress websites. It's really easy. In fact, I think I have a free course teaching people how to do that step by step. I don't know where that course is though. I know I have a course teaching people how to do that. Just in case you don't know how. But yeah, so that's really cool, really easy. Do you guys have any other questions for me today? Let's see here. I don't think you guys I don't think you guys have any other questions. I appreciate the um the comments. I appreciate the likes, the gifts, the roses, all of that stuff. You're welcome. Successful, you're welcome. Um yeah, no, this is really cool chat. We started off with email marketing. We kind of got off on a couple side quests, but hopefully this helped you out. Tomorrow when I go live again, we are going to talk about something else. Tomorrow we're going to talk about where to get traffic. And traffic is basically where you're going to create content. So we're going to spend some time talking about that. And yeah, send me live invites. I don't even know how to do it. So here's the thing. I'm not good with TikTok. I'm not good with social media. I just get on social media, do it for a little while, and then leave. So I don't know how to send you a live invite. Normally throughout the week, I'm going to go live at about 6 p.m., maybe 6 p.m. Central, maybe 7:30 Central. You'll catch me one of those two times. But I told this story last week. I didn't know that there were 3 separate categories of messages on Instagram. Check out my IG sometime. Yeah, so I spend about 5 minutes a day on IG, and it's just to upload my reels. So I didn't realize that Instagram has 3 different buckets. They have a general bucket, a primary bucket, and then like a request button bucket. I didn't know that. I stumbled across that one day, and a bunch of people were in my request, and they probably thought that I was ignoring them. I just didn't know I had it. So yeah, I'm not great on social media. I just get on, do what I know how to do, and then log off. All right. So guys, thank you very much for your time and your energy and commenting and liking and following and sharing and the roses. I appreciate it very much, guys. You have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. It is